Welcome to FILAM Cuisine. Today, please join me in making cinnamon rolls. Let's do it. We have three sets of ingredients. We have one set for the dough, one set for the fillings, and one set for the glaze. Okay, for the dough, we have 3 cups of all-purpose flour. We have 1/4 cup of sugar. We have 2 tablespoons of butter. We have 1 egg. We got 1/2 cup of water. We have 2 tablespoons of yeast. We have a cup of milk, and we have a teaspoon of salt. So for the fillings, we have 2/3 cup of brown sugar, 1 tablespoon of cinnamon, 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, and 1/2 cup of soft butter. We're gonna melt this. Now for the glaze, we have 1.5 cup of sugar, 1/4 cup of butter melted. We're gonna melt this. We have a teaspoon of vanilla extract, and 2 tablespoons of milk. So let's do the dough now. Now we'll do the proofing of our yeast. So we'll put a teaspoon of sugar, with the yeast, okay, and we'll mix the lukewarm milk, all right, and we'll mix it. We will set this aside for 5 to 7 minutes. Now we will mix our flour here, put the sugar and the salt, and we'll just mix it good. All right, and we'll wait for the wet ingredients, and we're gonna put the wet ingredients here later. Okay, look at our yeast. It's activated already. So this is the right time to mix it with our flour. So let's put it in, pour it in, everything. Our butter. Okay, and we will mix it until it forms a dough. Egg. Okay, all right, and mix it. We will use our mixer, and so it will be easy to knead. You're gonna probably use the mixer for the next 5 to 10 minutes. I think we are done with kneading, so we're gonna take this out. Okay, we'll transfer the dough on the surface here, and we're gonna form a ball of dough, and we will transfer this into a bowl, and we're gonna let it sit there for another hour. All right, we'll spray some oil on the surface of this bowl so the dough won't stick. We're gonna transfer the dough and turn it over. All right. Now we're gonna do the filling for the cinnamon rolls. So we'll put our sugar, brown sugar, and we're gonna mix our cinnamon and our vanilla extract, and then we'll just mix it all together. Okay, look at our dough. It doubled in size already, so we're gonna transfer it into the flat surface here, and we will roll this out in a rectangular shape. Okay. Now it's in rectangular shape now. Now we have to apply our butter all over the place like this. Now we're done with the butter. Now we're gonna apply the spread our fillings all over like this. Now we spread this evenly, and then we're gonna roll this. Okay, gonna roll this little by little, like this. There you go. Okay. Now we mark this and we're gonna cut it. So we're gonna have our cinnamon rolls. Okay, we are cutting it and we're putting it here in our baking pan. Just do like that. Okay, make it a little bit round. Put it right here until we finish everything. Now we're gonna let this rise for another 30 minutes, and we're gonna bake it afterwards. We're gonna cover it now for 30 minutes. Now while we are waiting for the rolls to rise up, we'll do our glazing. Now we have here our powdered sugar, and we're gonna put our butter. Gonna mix it, and our vanilla extract. All right, we'll just mix it so it will form a glaze that we can use on top of the cinnamon rolls when it is done baking. Add a little milk, a teaspoon of milk. Okay. And we can add more milk later if you want. I think it's the thickness is good enough, so I don't need to add more milk. Let's check our cinnamon after second rise. Cinnamon rolls. Wow, this is ready for baking now. But before we bake it, we will apply some more butter on top, so it will taste real good. Okay, now we have our oven preheated 350 degrees. We're gonna bake this for the next 20 minutes. After 20 minutes of baking, look at our cinnamon rolls. It's perfect. Now we're gonna put the glaze on top. So we'll be right back. Here's the finished product, cinnamon rolls. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel so you can follow all other videos.